Spiraea magic carpet is by some considerable distance one of the most popular of the Spiraea japonica varieties that we grow here on the nursery. And when we're looking at it now in the early summer and admiring these bright pink little flowers that it carries prominently above the mounds, you'll see that it is a very pretty looking plant. You'll also notice that it's got very colourful foliage and all the time produces these bright young tips that have this bright reddish colour. Now, as pretty as it's looking now in early summer, I can tell you that it's even more impressive in early spring, because when the young foliage emerges first, it comes out with bright golden colour and of course all the time keeps this red tips to the growth, and that's what really sets the whole plant off. Growing to about 2 to 3 foot high, it's an ideal size for most people's gardens, making this rounded compact mound. It's an ideal plant to put in at the fronts of beds and borders. Lining driveways would look lovely on a rockery or a raised bed, and would even be very nice put into a container. Now, we're looking at the flowers in early summer. It will continue to flower on for at least 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7 weeks. And if you wish, you could go through and lightly trim back some of the old flowers. That will stimulate young, fresh growth and renewed flowering, keeping the plant nice and compact and also fresh looking with new rounds of flowers. Traditionally, Spiraea japonicas are pruned hard in springtime, and you can do that too. Just after the worst of the winter weather has passed in early spring, you can go through and prune them quite hard by at least 2/3, cut them down to near the ground, and you'll find then that they'll produce lots of young fresh growth and lots of flowers, and of course terrific bright golden foliage. And going into the autumn, you'll find that also this plant turns a striking rich purplish orange color going into the winter time, and it actually also retains its foliage quite well going even into times like December. Raised by David Tristram at Walbuma Nurseries in West Sussex in England, it was given an award of merit by the Royal Horticultural Society when they did a trial of all of the Spiraea japonica varieties, and this one emerged as one of their top varieties, which of course is why it got its award of garden merit. So if you're looking for a hardy, tough, easy to look after and long lasting and very colourful little shrub, then Spiraea magic carpet is the one to put down on your wish list.